Good day, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. How are you, boys and girls? Let's get started with our birthdays. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday today to Adriana Ferguson in our second grade and Zariah Khan in our fourth grade. Zariah is one of our artists who has been on our March Madness t-shirt now 2 years in a row. You go, Zariah. So, Zariah, maybe you can help us. We need some illustrations for our jokes. We have two jokes for today. First one is coming from the Arkin sisters. Love the illustration, by the way. So, how many months have 28 days? Check out the illustration. Every month is on there. Super job, Arkin sisters. All of them. So, first you might think February and 29 when there's a leap year. But all of the months have 28. Some have 30, which is more than 28. Some have 31, which of course is more than 28. And every fourth year, February has 29, which is also more than 28. So they all have 28. Well done, Yarkins. And we have a joke. This one needs an illustration. This is coming from Alyssa. Why can't you play basketball with a pig? Why can't you play basketball with a pig? Now I can see an illustration of my own as a clue to what the answer might be. Think about a pig. Think about another name for a pig. If you said because they hog the ball, you're right. Very good job, Alyssa. We have a few more from Alyssa coming, but for now, that's it for today. But boys and girls, we need those jokes to come this way. And we need them to be illustrated. Now, we had some photos yesterday of places that Miss Tilak, Miss Schick, and Miss Fight were. And many of you knew right away this was London. Some of you sent me pictures of you in London. So Mikhail sent me that, the Cardalis, and many of you figured this out. So the Capolas, the Singhs, Pereiras, Ibrahim, Emma, Devin, the Cardalis, Mikhail, Lucas, the Yarkins. Lots and lots of people figured that out. Well done. But what I was really impressed with is that many of you figured out this picture, which I was super excited about. And it was the picture of Miss Perry. Let me see if it comes up, which of course might give me a little bit of a problem. That's okay. So Miss Perry, yes, she was in Paris at a very famous museum. And this was the picture she sent. Check it out. There's Miss Perry. Yes, she was at a famous museum, the Louvre Pyramid in Paris. Yes, good work. And so today I have a new one. This one could be one of our most difficult. There are some great clues in here, but you're going to have to really pay attention. This is Miss Fight. Where is she? Take a look at that photo. Look at the animal. Look at the scenery. Look at what the boy is wearing. Here's another one. Take a look. What's in the background there? That's her sister with her. Let me show you again. Where could they be? And I also wanted to give an update. So the other day, I gave Cardalis credit for getting an answer correct, and I said that wasn't us. I love that you were so honest, the Cardalis. But the Cardalis also answered the the one about Miss Sullivan and her brother, and they were in the Redwood Forest in California. They said Sequoia National Park. That was an excellent guess. So boys and girls, I want you to check that out. Sequoia National Park is another great place, and it is a place in California, just like the Redwood National Park. But it's a little bit different in a different location, but also super duper big trees in Sequoia National Park. And in addition to that, Lucas figured that out before I announced it. I just didn't see the email in time. So now, boys and girls, we're on to our word work. One person, only one, has figured out what proliferate means. I'm going to give everybody one more day. Think about that. What does proliferate mean? And I'd also like to share with you something that may give you a clue. Now, this is Sebastian's science project. We saw this a while back. And so he had planted, if you remember, using cotton, he put a bean in 3 different solutions: regular water, salt water, and the sugar water. Well, which one do you think grew? Do you remember? Definitely the sugar water. What we saw was that the sugar water grew much more quickly. And I said, why? Why did that happen? That's an update. I have another science project to show you tomorrow. And boys and girls, just a reminder, our science fair is on. If you're working on it, it's due on the 15th because we want to get them all on the morning announcements so we can show off all of your work. To that end, McVeigh's Got Talent, lots of it. Boys and girls, we couldn't have our show at East Meadow High School, but we can still have our show. So if you would like to do your McVeigh Got Talent video or your song, dance, whatever it is, you can submit it to our PTA, to Miss Netchie is collecting it. And then it will be on our morning announcements. It's actually going to get it in a little bit differently than me just holding up the computer, make it a little bit nicer so that we can give you your time to show off your talent. We certainly want to see it. And we have some great talent out there. Dancers, hula hoopers, singers, storytellers, jugglers, lots of talent. So if you have some talent and you want to show it off, you want it to be in the show, or even if you didn't plan on being in the show, you still can. You can be in this show. We'd love to have you. Okay. And finally for today, boys and girls, we have our kindness quote of the day. So we're going to get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So today I'm going to... this one, it says, be kind. I don't know, it just spoke to me when I turned around. Let's see what this says. Let me see if I can get it open. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it open. One word can change a person's day. Huh. So true. And boys and girls, I'm going to think of this in reverse. So we're always talking about kindness. Well, the opposite of kindness is not so kindness, or being mean. So think about that. One word can change a person's day. So think of it both ways. You can say something nice, and that can change a person's day 100%. But what we've talked about in school a lot on the morning announcements is how difficult it is to be kind when you're not feeling like somebody's being kind to you, or you feel like being unkind. That's the hardest time. So one word can change a person's day. So, for example, if you're upset about something, you might want to say something that's unkind. Not saying that one word can change everyone's day. That person and your day. So, for example, suppose I'm driving to work, right here to McVeigh. Somebody cuts me off. There are a lot of things I might want to say to that person. I can either say those things or not? Now, if I'm being kind, and it's hard right now because I'm mad and that person is not driving the way they should, if I'm being kind, I don't say anything. And I just let it go. Or I think, that person must really be in a hurry. I hope everything's okay, right? I can think of it differently. And if I do that, two things happen. I get less mad, and that other person does not get more angry. That one word. I could have screamed out a word right away, for sure. But if I don't, I change everyone's day. The people that I'm going to see next, the people that person will see next. You see what I'm saying? One word. So I'm not saying that you have to say one word to somebody and change their day. Sometimes not saying a word, that one word can change the day. Or sometimes changing the word can help a person. So think about that. And I know you can, boys and girls. You know how I know? Because you're a mighty mind. And you're a mighty kind, mighty mind. And every day, boys and girls, is a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.